Good day, YouTube. This is J Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on IIPR, Innovation Industrial Properties. I've covered them a couple times here on the channel. It's one of my favorite MJ-related plays. It's a REIT. It's a growth stock, as you can see. It's just enormous growth, plus you get a dividend on it. So again, Innovative Industrial Properties, ticker IIPR. If you like MJ stocks, I'm saying, or the other, whichever, I'm not going to judge, but so if you like MJ stocks, go ahead and check out IIPR. Like I said, I've covered this one numerous times. I'll link those in the description as well. But you can see this one's currently at 213.41. Here's what it's done over the last year, up over 105%, so you basically doubled your money and then some. So in the last 3 months, it's up over 20%. In the last month, it's up over 7%. And here in the last week, it's up 0.14%. And here in today, kind of what it's looking like. And here's a look at what it's doing today. So up over 0.10%. So as you can see, I have one share here in Robinhood. I have more in retirement, but you can see my cost basis of $40. So this is 5 times the money and up over 433%, and I just let it sit here and do its thing and collect the dividends and don't plan on selling it. So but if you don't know what it is, it's a real estate investment trust, or a REIT, R-E-I-T, which engages in the acquisition, ownership, and management of industrial properties. It operates through the following geographical segments, and read through the following: Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida, Illinois, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Nevada, New York, North Dakota, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. So, and as more states become legal and so on, this will just continue to grow, as well as the stock price. Founded in 2016, average volume of 171,000 with a $5.11 billion market cap. 75% ratings on this one, and earnings looks like they've pretty much beat every time, and available today after hours. So what a coincidence that I'm doing a video and then we have earnings coming out. So can't beat that. Perfect timing. Here's a look at the dividends. Looks like it pays quarterly, so $1.40 per share. Looks like it keeps increasing. Just back in March, so looks like it goes up about 8 cents. Yep, about 8 cents every quarter, which is interesting. There it went up 7, there it went up 11, 6, there it stayed. So this one just keeps growing. It's and here you can see where I bought mine, so coming up on 3 years ago, so should have definitely bought some more of this one. Should have bought 10 shares back then, but that's besides the point. I've also talked about Canopy, Chronos, Grow Generation, and the ticker MJ quite a few times here on the channel as well, so those are all good ones to follow. Here's what to expect from IIPR's earnings. And as you can see, this is just dated on the 2nd, so the last quarter on reports on August 4th. Will report earnings per share of $1.11. IIPR presents Q2 figures on August 4th. 5 analysts are predicting earnings of $1.11 as opposed to earnings of 0.7 or 73 cents per share in the same quarter on the previous year, so that's quite a difference. Wall Street's expecting the company to report $45.6 million, an increase of 87.31% over the prior year quarter. And for the fiscal, the profit per share of $4.65 compared to $3.27 in the same period last year. Sales estimates average $192.9 million after the previous year saw $116.9 million. So you can see the tremendous growth in this one, and there's only a handful of states so far, so And another thing I'd like to point out is if you do not have $213 or even $200, you can throw 10, 20 bucks at this one on a monthly basis, or 20 or 50 or whatever you want to do, and just kind of let it set and build from there. You can buy partial shares here on Robinhood. I believe Fidelity, you can buy partial shares, and I'm assuming several of the other platforms that I probably don't know about, you can buy partial shares as well. I believe you can on Webull as well. So that way you'd still be getting some into the action, or just sticking in the tip, as they say, and that way you'd still get some dividends and some growth and baby steps. So key factors to impact innovative industrial on Q2 earnings. This stated on Monday as well. So again, kind of some of the same information. So just going to kind of scroll through. They're reporting today. The real estate investment trust focused on the MJ-centered real estate portfolio delivered a surprise 3.52% in terms of adjusted funds from operations, or FFO, per share. Over the last 4 quarters, it surpassed estimates on 2 occasions. And so here's kind of what it looks like over the last year. So you can see, looks like it was $100, ran up to almost 220. We'll call it 215, back down, and now it's currently at 212. So we'll see what it does after earnings here. So IIPR focuses on the acquisition, ownership, and management of specialized industrial properties leased to experienced state licensed operators for their regulated state licensed MJ facilities, is likely to keep gaining from its acquisitions. Therefore, more states in the nation giving MJ the green light. IIPR has incentives to partner with experienced medical use MJ operators and serve the vital source of capital by acquiring and leasing back their real estate assets. So very likable REIT. This is probably one of my favorite REITs, just because it is a REIT and you get the tremendous growth along with the dividend, which you can see just keeps growing, and plus it's MJ related. So quite a few different catalysts. So company owning 72 properties on July 6, 2021, and 6.6 million rentable square feet of space. Average remaining lease term of 16.7 years. So definitely not going anywhere. So definitely you don't have to worry about this company not being profitable. So a lot of longevity there. And just going to scroll through some of the rest of the information. Again, you can find this all on Yahoo Finance. Another article here on Yahoo Finance. IIPR acquires Illinois property and expands real estate partnership with Forefront Ventures Corp. And as you can see, this is just dated yesterday, Tuesday. IIPR, the first and only real estate company in New York, focused on regulated U.S. MJ industry, announced to close the acquisition of a property in Illinois and entered into a long-term lease subsidiary, Corp Ventures, with FFNT, or if you want to buy over the counter here in the States, FFNTF. So might be one to look into. Purchase price for the property is $6.5 million, excluding transaction costs. Forefront is expected to construct approximately 250,000 square feet of industrial space at the property. So always acquiring properties, and just to keep this growing and keep it profitable, keep the money flowing in, which is all good. And as you can see, it reflects in the stock price and earnings, as well as the dividend. And as you can see, the dividend is growing, as I showed you right in the beginning of the video. So they have a production of quality products for Forefront is known for, and New Frontier projects in Illinois to be the top 3 states in regulated MJ sales by 2025, and we believe Forefront will be well positioned to meet the continued demand growth. And I'm just going to scroll through the rest of the information here. So to date, Forefront has successfully brought to the market more than 20 different MJ brands and nearly 2,000 unique product lines, which are strategically distributed through its fully owned and operated mission dispensaries and retail outlets in its core markets. And so lots of good information in here in this particular article on Yahoo Finance. So if you're looking to into IIPR a little bit closer, you might want to go to this particular article. So again, it's got quite a bit of information in there. We'll go back to the front, and it's just, you can search Innovative Industrial Properties Acquires Illinois Property. And so easy find. Stock Market Daily here. Earnings report again. So I'm just going to scroll through this, see if there's any information in here that we have not hit on yet. So feel free to pause the video if you want to read the entirety of the article, but I'm just going to kind of skim through it. So the high price of target for IIPR is $250, low target is $160. So if it went back down to $160, I would definitely buy some more. So some of the ratings there. Here's the dividend strength. A dividend of 2.60%, which I feel is excellent. Higher than the bottom 25% of all stocks that pay dividends, and so that's another reason why I like it, because it is higher. And get it, higher, since it's in MJ, but anyway, that's the bad joke for the day, but it's just a catalyst on this one. Innovative IIPR to invest $50 million in Illinois property, and again, some of the same information. So those of you, this might be an easier read. So, and I'm going to check out this one as well, the FFNTF. Forefront plans to build a 250 square feet. So I'm just going to kind of skim through this one as well. And again, you can find this on Benzinga, or if you're a Sheldon fan, you can call it Buzzinga. And not much else in there than what we've already covered. And here on Reddit, just started building a dividend portfolio. First MO dividend, I believe that's Altria. It's a tobacco maker. I believe that's Altria MO. Dividend in the books along with IIPR. Not sure what that is. $5 in dividend portfolio. I'm building slowly but surely. So yeah, if you'd like to retire early, build another stream of income, you don't have to do anything. Just start buying some dividend stocks and add IIPR to it. So that's what I do. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, just stating my opinion. Currently at 213.41. A low of 105.60 and a high of 222.08. About to pull a team and go to 75 points. Earnings, so we shall see what earnings does on this one, but showing a strong buy here with an upside of 241.33 and a high of 249, low of 230, and it's showing a 13% upside to 241.33. So like I said, this one's just going to continue to grow. I don't see anything stopping it. So as I showed you at the beginning, this is just continues to go up. I mean, there's pullbacks from time to time, but that's with any stock. It goes up and comes back. That's either profit taking or something going on, but it goes back up and comes back down. So might even look at trading this one or doing an option on it. It might be a safe play as well. But that's it for IIPR. If you have this one, list it in the comments along with your cost basis, any other information you have on this one, and if there's any other REITs out there that you want to take a look at or see a video on, I'd be happy to take a look at that as well. And smash that like button yet if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. And subscribe if you haven't already. There's still quite a few people watching videos that haven't subscribed, and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next ones drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.